Look at these giraffes. What's the first thing that grabs your attention when you see a giraffe? That's right, their long necks. Did you know that thousands of years ago, giraffes didn't have such long necks? So what happened that made their necks grow so long over time? Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to dive into the world of giraffes to find out why their necks are so long. So stick with me and get ready for a wild journey into the animal kingdom, all right? Let's kick things off with some basic giraffe facts. Giraffes are the tallest land animals on Earth. If you thought your high school basketball team had some height, wait till you see these guys. The average giraffe stands around 16 to 18 feet tall, with their necks alone making up about 6 feet of that. That's like stacking 3 average humans on top of each other. So, why the long neck? One popular theory is all about reaching those delicious high-up leaves. According to this theory, a long time ago, giraffes didn't have long necks and used to feed on the lower leaves of trees like other animals, such as deer. Giraffes always tried to reach the fresh leaves higher up in the trees to eat the best and freshest parts. Over time, this effort led to their necks becoming longer and longer through evolution. And now giraffes are like the VIP guests at nature's exclusive buffet. While other animals are stuck munching on low-lying shrubs, giraffes just stretch out and snack on the fresh, untouched foliage way up in the trees. It's like having a permanent front row seat at an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But there's more to the story. You see, giraffes' necks aren't just for feeding, they're also for fighting. Yes, you heard me right. When it comes to winning over the ladies, male giraffes engage in some serious neck wrestling matches known as necking. Picture 2 giant, spotted creatures swinging their necks like medieval flails. The goal, to knock their opponent off balance and impress the females. It's like a mix between a heavyweight boxing match and a dance-off. Who knew dating in the wild could be so dramatic? Now, let's address the awkward adolescent phase of a giraffe. Imagine being a young giraffe with a neck that hasn't quite caught up with the rest of your body yet. It's like hitting a growth spurt, but only in your legs. Walking is a challenge. Running is a disaster, and drinking water, let's just say it's a comedy of errors. They have to splay their legs awkwardly or kneel down in the most ungraceful manner. It's nature's way of keeping them humble, I guess. Speaking of drinking, let's not forget the potential neck issues. Having such a long neck means giraffes need to work extra hard to pump blood all the way to their brains. Thankfully, giraffes come equipped with super strong hearts and a complex network of blood vessels to manage this. It's like having a built-in, high-powered plumbing system. Imagine trying to get water up to the top of a skyscraper without a pump. Giraffes have got that covered. Another interesting fact, baby giraffes are born with, you guessed it, long necks. When they make their grand entrance into the world, they drop from a height of about 6 feet. Talk about a rough landing. But these little ones are quick to get on their feet and start practicing their necking skills for future use. They may be wobbly at first, but they learn fast. Survival of the tallest, right? And what about their iconic spots? Those spots are like nature's camouflage. Each giraffe has a unique pattern, much like human fingerprints. These spots help them blend into the dappled light and shadows of their savanna home, making it harder for predators to spot them. Plus, they just look super stylish. Giraffes are the fashion icons of the animal world. Giraffes are also pretty social animals. They hang out in loose groups called towers. How fitting is that? These towers usually consist of females and their young, while males often roam around solo or form bachelor groups. Watching a group of giraffes move together is like watching a graceful ballet. They communicate through various sounds, like snorts and grunts, and even infrasonic sounds we humans can't hear. Imagine a secret giraffe conversation happening right under your nose, or rather, over your head. Let's get a bit scientific for a moment. Despite their long necks, giraffes actually have the same number of neck vertebrae as we do, just 7. The difference is that each vertebra is super elongated. It's like someone took the standard neck model and hit the stretch button in Photoshop. This elongation has a huge impact on their overall structure and physiology. Life in the wild isn't all high leaves and neck wrestling. Giraffes have to be constantly vigilant for predators like lions, hyenas, and crocodiles. Yes, even though they're tall, giraffes aren't invincible. Their height gives them a great vantage point to spot danger from afar, but it also makes them a bit awkward when they need to run. Despite this, giraffes can sprint up to 35 miles per hour for short distances. Imagine seeing a 16-foot tall creature zooming past you. That's some serious motivation to stay fit. Sadly, giraffes are facing significant threats in the wild. Habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict have led to declining populations in some areas. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure these majestic creatures continue to roam the savannas. Organizations are working hard to protect giraffe habitats and educate local communities about the importance of giraffes in their ecosystems. Did you know that giraffes only need to drink water once every few days? Most of their hydration comes from the leaves they eat, and when they do drink, they have to spread their legs awkwardly and bend down, making them vulnerable to predators. This is why they do it as quickly and efficiently as possible. Another cool fact: giraffes have a unique way of walking called pacing. They move both legs on one side of their body at the same time, rather than alternating like most mammals. This gait helps them maintain balance and move those long legs more efficiently. So in a nutshell, giraffes have long necks for a combination of reasons: reaching high up food sources, battling it out for love, standing tall in the savanna fashion scene, and adapting to their unique lifestyle. Their necks are a multi-purpose tool that's evolved over millions of years to help them thrive in their unique niche. All right, that's it for now. Next time you visit the zoo and see a giraffe, you'll remember this video and know that there's much more to their long necks than meets the eye. If you haven't liked this video yet, please do so now. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, and if there's a topic you'd like me to cover in future videos, let me know so we can dive into it. I've also put links to our other team channels in the description, and I highly recommend checking them out if you enjoy this type of content. Our team creates more videos on similar topics, and you'll find them there. Thanks so much for sticking with me, and until the next video, stay curious and full of energy.